Okay. Welcome to the Cold Hard Facts Podcast. I am DNA, the only one, the one, the only. Of course, back again, once again. I got one out of the other three of my calls. It's the originators back again. Yeah.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, so we got to give it to you how we got to give it to you, but you got to take it how you going to take it.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You feel me, to the Cold Hard Facts Podcast. Of course, make sure y'all hype the video too. You know, that get us spread around more easily. You feel me? Make sure y'all press that hype button too. Hype us up. It's not a whole lot to talk about because it was like it's literally like I think like so much stuff been in motion. Let me just say that like I'm sleepy, y'all, and I'm hopped up off coffee. Right, I got a second cup right here. So we finna get through this like how we gonna get through this. Like y'all gotta bear with me. I ain't never been on this podcast this sleepy. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like I've been up since midnight. No joke. Like I have not been asleep. So literally midnight, and then I literally took a shower, and then I just stayed up. I was just like, bro, it's like no point in going back to sleep because if I go back to sleep, I'm gonna be late as hell for work. So I had to go to work, y'all, before we recording this. So please excuse all my slurs or if I sound like I'm drunk or anything like that. I got the coffee right here. You feel me? It's gonna get me through it. But we still gonna be a good show. We got we really only talking about really one person today because ain't nothing really too much happened, bro.
Should be a quick one. You ain't gotta worry.
Yeah, for
work after work. Goddamn.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dedication. Y'all just like, share, and subscribe just because of the dedication.
100 for sure. But yeah, I definitely didn't know Super Bowl Sunday. Like I was telling Kuda, I was like, nigga, y'all could if somebody would have said that Super Bowl Sunday, I definitely would have understood, and we could have just pushed this shit back, and we could do it on Wednesday. But at the same time, like I don't want to rob y'all of the content. You feel me? We gotta keep it pushing, bro. I love doing this shit called podcasting, you know. So that's why I'm so dedicated. That's why I'm here with y'all. Like, you feel me? As delirious as I am drinking this coffee and talking to Kuda. But I feel like I already talked a little bit enough. I already talked y'all ears off enough. But we here to talk about the fall off, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all not Cole fans, I'm so sorry for you. I need y'all to be Cole fans with us just for today. You feel me?
Actual Cole fans. It's okay to have some criticism. It's okay to admit you liked it. You know, for those that saying they didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was too many words for you. I get it. You know, 23 songs is a lot because the first song is just the intro. So the 23 songs may be a lot, especially when you're doing a lot of storytelling, a lot of wordplay, a lot of syllables, you know, double entendres, triple entendres, you know. A lot of people's ears are not trained for that these days. So that's where the negativity comes from. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to 30 songs of young boys screaming. But a person actually rapping and it makes sense and it's not about violence and drugs. I can see where you could get a little bored at because y'all used to hearing nonsense. You know, Young Boy's last album was an hour and 30 minutes. Not one complaint from you motherfuckers. But, you know, I digress. in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's too early to say that it's his best work. It's a lot to still sit with, but after about 5 listens, you should have some favorite songs by now. Um, I still give it like a 9, and who knows, maybe it definitely gonna be the year just started, but it's definitely gonna be one of them album of the years, one of them top 5 album of the years. I don't really see 9 other albums being better than this, like having this much quality. And if this him saying goodbye, you can't do nothing but appreciate it. Like this was made specifically for Cole's day one, day two fans. All the people that came in a little late. It wasn't really for y'all. He even gave y'all what y'all was expecting a little bit. But these were for the day one, day two fans that's been there since the first 3 mixtapes and his first album on up. Like if you started listening to J. Cole around 2016, you're used to what you're used to. It ain't really you're not gonna like you're gonna say that you don't really like it. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching the Joe Budden podcast and their opinion on it. You know, Ice kind of dogged it a little bit, but he always gives props to people albums who talk about selling dope and killing each other. Like he gives the most props to the rappers that talk that negative shit. J. Cole, he said this was a digression. This was a regression. Like he lost a step or something because it's too positive for you. He like all that negative shit though. You know, it wasn't for his ears. Let me just say that. Like that's all I can say. Yeah, but it's definitely a lot to digest. But I'm gonna give it a 9. And favorite songs would be 2-6, of course. I listen to the whole thing straight through, but favorite songs, like add to the playlist immediately. I'm gonna go Bounce Road Blues, definitely. You know what I'm saying? That kind of got like on first listen, I was listening to it all the way through. But actually, when I replayed it the second time, I had got stuck on that song. I had played it like 5 times straight, and it's kind of like that's when it kind of like got me emotional. Like you know what I'm saying? This is really it. Like losing, like man, like losing a friend. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it really hit. That's the song that really made me realize, like, man, this is how you go out. This is the perfect way to go out. Like, you really fed your day ones and day twos. You know?
Yeah, Cole did his thing. I'm gonna get my rating at the end.
Yeah.
Because I feel like okay, I said with this like normally I'm able to like exactly explain how like how great of a rapper is off literally like the first couple songs, depending on like how long that I've been listening to them. Like if I've been listening to you for a while, I know you're great. And some artists I just don't get tired of. Like Cole is one of those artists that I would never get tired of. Like every year, every week, I'm always gonna always turn on a Cole album. But this is one of those albums where this is gonna sit with me just like how For Your Eyes Only just sat with me. Like For Your Eyes Only sat with me, bro. Like I really sat with that album. Like and this is another one of those ones that I'm just gonna sit with. Like, I know it's other projects coming out, and I said some crazy and some wild stuff. Like before this album came out, like, oh, it's top 3, and I haven't even heard anything yet. Like, that's because I just know the type of rapper Cole is, and he's the type of rapper that I like. So, and it's a lot of people that come from that Cole tree, but it's not exactly there yet as far as skill that I listen to every day or every week. You feel me? So I'm not going to name no names, but it's also people from the city that I listen to that's like that. You feel me? That has a actually great pen. You feel me? That's like got they writing this A1 day one. You feel me? That I'm never gonna stop listening to. That I some artists that I've already interviewed. You feel me? So let me get into the project because I talked about enough about that. So uh 2-6. I mean, that's a great start off. I mean, like you gotta start the album off right where you can get get turned a little bit. You feel me? That's what I feel like that was dope. Safety was dope. I'm just naming songs. I'm not calling these my favorites. Run the Train, which was crazy. I knew that was Future, but I wasn't 100% sure that was Future on Run the Train.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. Poor Thing, that was dope, especially with that Boosie sample. Legacy, I enjoyed. Bunch Road Brews, of course, that was amazing too. Who the fuck is you? Drum and bass, Let It Out. The Let Out. Man, I feel like the Let Out need a remix with Bone Thugs. I don't know if Cole ever gonna end up doing that, but I feel like it needs that. You feel me? So I hope it does happen. Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. Man, like, I don't know. Like, this is one of those reasons why I like For Your Eyes Only so much. Cause he's singing again. You feel me? Like he did that a little bit on Forest Hills Drive. He did a little bit of singing, but he's singing again. You feel me? Like he's bravely singing and like he's confidently singing like on this, bro. Like it's like fuck what they say. I'm gonna sing with no auto tune. You feel me? Shit like that, bro. Like it's just like that. That's what it is. Lonely at the Top. I talked about this in the group chat with my brothers. Like, I wonder how Hov feel about that, bro. Cause that line, I don't remember exactly what the fuck he said in them first couple bars, but he said something that like kind of made me think, damn, I wonder how Hov felt about that. Like, we still don't know their relationship as of now. And I'm guessing it didn't end on a great note. But who knows? You feel me? So, but to round out the first disc I feel like was the strongest. But I won't say it's the best. You feel me? Like so, and that's because the only reason why I say it's the strongest is because of like the technical rapping ability that he was on, and the 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 production was like the strongest. Yeah. Now on the second disc, I feel like that intro was cold, and of course the fall off is inevitable. That was the disc 2 track 2 that we got before the album came out. That was technically the single, quotations around single, because that really wasn't a single. I'm thinking, I'm guessing, and I'm thinking the reason why I thought it was wasn't the full song is because I felt like he had some more to dig into. I thought that's what I heard. I heard there was rumors that wasn't the full song at first, but to make a long story short, on disc 2, disc 39, I like the Villas. The Villas was cool. Old Dog was cool. Life Sentence, that was amazing. And I feel like I'm gonna get more in depth with my other counterpart, Silk, later on this week. But like I said, bro, like this album was great. Like this is one of those albums that I'm gonna sit with. And plus it's a double disc. I mean, like it's not too many double disc out here that's great. And I only say it's great because of the technical rapping he's doing. He's telling a lot of stories. You feel me? And this is the album that he really wanted to do. You feel me? So like, I feel like he could never do this as his first album. Like he could never do this type of stuff on his first album. Like, because like having this much freedom to do what the fuck you want to do, like, is like, you know, unprecedented. Like, you feel me? Like it's crazy. He just touched on a lot of things that, you know, that make me think like he's probably gonna just take a break. I don't think he's done. I don't think this is his final album. And that's me clinging on, it's a boy, where's It's a Boy? Like, that's still me clinging on to that. But if it is his last, I'm not mad at it. You feel me? Like, I can still go back to KOD when I want to. I can still go back to Forest Hills Drive when I want to. Like, you feel me? Like, it's amazing that he's still he's the best rapper out of the big three. It's like he made it so clear of that in this album, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. He made it so clear at this album that he is the best MC out of the big three, bro. He is the best one. So, yeah, if I had to rate this, it's a 9.5 right now. Right now, I'm gonna say 9.5 right now. It's probably gonna grow up to a 10 by the time the end of the year gets here. But right now, I don't know. Only reason why I say this is because I feel like I do need to sit with it a lot more. And I've only been listening to this project basically over the weekend. This is Sunday now, so I only had 3 days. We only had 3 full days, barely 3 full days with it. So, yeah, man, this was a great album though. Like, I don't know if I explained this to everybody, but I did talk to a few people, about the fact that, the Cole album. No, I first became a Cole fan off of Sideline Story, so his very first album, because I didn't like Who That. So, yeah, I go in depth more with John, because I really want to know his point of view. We basically, like, he wanted me to shut the hell up, basically, in the group chat, because I was excited about this damn album. And yeah, man. It was great album, Cole. I'm very impressed. Can't wait for the tour announcement. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Life sentence was deep.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure,
definitely,
for sure.
you know, commitment issues, loyalty, it's something that most people struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Can't say
Yeah,
everybody. Sometimes you can be
right,
one of a kind. You know,
right,
I love her again. If you ever heard Common, I used to love her. You should
right.
you should have an appreciation for I love her again. You know,
And yeah,
it's definitely a
yeah,
modern day one. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I like the way he flipped that too, bro. Like, if you think about, he flipped the light and then he flipped the hook at the same time. Like that he flipped the production and then had a different like hook with it, bro. Like that was so cool. That's like one of the coolest flips I've heard, like in a long time. So shout out to Cole, man. He
Yeah, this was
really took his time with this one.
it was real creative, and like somebody taking chances like this. Like, how could you even feel comfortable complaining about it? Like, you know what I'm saying, we just. I think it's a lot of it's been a lot of nitpicking this weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying, something could be so good that you got to find something wrong with
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
it.
For sure.
Because
But yeah, that's what people gonna do, dog. They gonna nitpick, bro. Like it's and then it's crazy because like now like this social media age is just like you think that's gonna really matter? It's not, bro. Cause like I guarantee you, bro, this shit probably gonna do at least like 250,000 first week. At least that, bro. At least 250,000. Like I want to say around that number. I know that's a crazy number, but I feel like he's never really fell off as far as the first week sales number one. Like I think every one of
yeah,
his albums was a number one. So yeah, bro. Like, um, I really wasn't mad at the features.
all the features was perfect. And
Yeah,
Tim's, I mean, that was some real soulful singing. Um,
yeah,
like having her on the hook and having her on that record, like that's what really drove it home, really hit home. Like, you know, her tone and the soul and the pain in her voice. Like she can really sell you pain when she sing. Like, she don't get enough. Maybe she do get enough credit. I don't know, but I'm definitely
right.
realizing like she give you a lot of pain when she sing. Like, you know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
for
life is
sure.
about. Like sharing, putting your pain on records, making people feel.
Yeah, man.
You know, you ain't really
Absolutely, absolutely.
like you mentioned with Future. You ain't heard him without auto tune since he did that song with Nipsey Hussle. I forgot the name of it.
Right.
I do this shit for my brothers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do this shit for my world.
No, that was Thug. That was Thug.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
That was Young
okay,
Thug. I know you talk.
okay.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about. But yeah, that's Young Thug right there.
yeah. My fault. Shout out to Thug
Yeah,
though, but yeah, they to get them to sing without the auto tune on it, just be raw. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You're probably asking for a lot
yeah,
out of
man.
them, but they pulled it off.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, I know y'all like, damn, that's too much cold glaze, whatever. Da, 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 da. But
Uh,
like I said in the beginning, like if you're not here for cold, because that's what we came here to talk about, y'all can exit. But
it's
I
easy.
appreciate those who uh, press play and let this run out. You feel me? Like we tried our best not to talk y'all head off on this one. And plus, we gonna have another one talking about Cole anyway. So, yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely not against the fact that we took our time and decided to go ahead and talk about just this project. Nobody tried to really, nobody else really tried to come out on his day. Like they knew it was cold day. LMA came out, but I didn't listen to that yet. So Like,
I gotta finish it. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, but first 7 songs in, it's really good. Yeah, I'm halfway through because it's only 14 songs. So, yeah, so it's so far it's about a 10 out of 10. Like it's really good. Like I don't know how she get rid of her accent when she sing though, but you know that's just confusing. But
yeah.
yeah, so far it's really good, man. It's actual R&B. It's actually talking about love, like 100 and My Man are my 2 favorite right now. But yeah, so far the 7 songs I listen to. It's a 7 out of 7. Ain't no skip. So it's really good. I'm gonna definitely finish it tomorrow. Have it in rotation.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But on the next episode, I'll make sure I talk about my favorites. Yeah, with Silk. But yeah, I kind of did in a way, but not fully.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then I also give my shout outs. I got shout outs this week. But I'm not gonna give them this right on today. But
Yeah, man.
niggas working, man. Niggas is working.
Valentine's Day weekend, no
For
episode.
sure, for sure.
But we had to give y'all some content. So, you know, we won't be too absent
Yeah, for
in
sure.
the next couple of weeks, you know. And this album was too
Oh
important
yeah, for
not to
sure.
give an opinion on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but yeah, it's basically it's gonna be like you can 3 episode adjacent this week. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So this today is gonna be, Monday. This when this drops. So me and Kuda on Monday. Then I guess me and Silk is gonna do one. Also, is gonna be talking about Cole. But I think I'm gonna put that out either probably on next Monday, just to separate. You feel me? Separate it a little bit, and also I got a interview dropping on Friday, so I won't tell y'all who yet. Y'all find out on the IG, on the Instagram. Make sure y'all follow the Cold Hard Facts Podcast IG, man. It's in the link is always in the description. You feel me? So make sure y'all go follow the Cold Hard Facts Podcast IG to stay up to date on everything that's dropping. Even though I just told y'all what's dropping. Oh yeah, and I got a little surprise for y'all. Either the end of this month or possibly next month. You feel me? Just stay on the lookout, man. We doing big things this year. Like it's 2026, bro. We got our hands into everything. You feel me? You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, like I do with every single episode. Yes, this is still an episode. We're gonna be talking about Cole on 2 different episodes, but we're gonna talk a lot. You feel me? So, like I said, like I always do, and I always tell y'all every single time, appreciate your haters because they love you just as much as the people that love you do. We out.